Hi guys, today this is going to be the last chapter of this story. I wanted to finish this quickly since I have another story that I think would be a lot more interesting to read and all that stuff. Sorry if there is background sounds. I'm recording this at night with my family around. Okay, let's get on with the video. Chapter 2 At Luke's House. Asher gets there last. Asher knocks on the door, and Luke's mom opens the door. Luke's mom says, "Oh, you must be Asher. Aw, you're so cute. Are you single? My son's single. My son Luke is single." Asher gets flushed and embarrassed, and Luke says from inside the house, "Mom, leave him alone. We have a project to do together." After Asher gets inside the house, and Luke and Felix and Asher start their project in Luke's room, and Asher starts to get hot, and so he takes off his hoodie off, showing his crop top that is tight, and Luke and Felix get slightly flushed because they thought Asher was a girl, but Asher is a guy. And Luke is duh, and Felix is duh. Asher says, "So much better." Luke stutters and says, "So, why are you wearing that?" Felix smirks and Asher says, "What? I mostly wear crop tops." Felix says, "Really? What? Well, you look fine in that." Asher says, "Gross." Luke laughs at how Asher says that in the same beat. As Luke laughs and gets closer to Asher, his mom comes in the room with snacks, saying, "Who's hungry?" Asher says, "I'm hungry. What snacks do you got?" Luke gets embarrassed and pulls away, and Luke's mom says, "We have watermelon slices, chips, and mini sandwiches." Asher gets the chips, and Felix gets the watermelon slices. Sorry that there's so many cuts. I'm having to do this a lot. And Luke gets the mini sandwiches, and Luke's mom leaves the room. Asher laughs at Luke since he got embarrassed, and the two boys look at Asher as he laughs. It's adorable and cute. After a while of doing 1.5 fourths of the project, and after Felix and Asher leave Luke's house, Luke and his mom starts talking while waiting for his dad to arrive. Luke hasn't done this yet. Only his mom knows. Luke says to his mom, "So, what do you think of Asher?" And Luke's mom says, he's quite nice and cute. You and Asher would make a good couple." And Luke says, "Mom, he's just a dude that I'm doing a project with." Luke's mom says, "Honey, come on. You're in your last year of high school and you never ever had a GF yet. Your father is going to get suspicious when he sees you reject the next girl he shows you." Luke sighs and nods, knowing his mom is right. His dad will get suspicious. Later that week, After that, Luke's dad comes home early while Asher and Felix were there, and Luke had Asher dress up as a girl, which is extremely easy so Asher could be a fake GF to help Luke's dad get off his back. Luke tells Asher, okay, so your name is Ash, you're 17, your part-time job is working at Sephora employee, and you're an A+ student. Asher is wearing a skirt and a t-shirt and high-thigh socks. Asher chose the socks since he had just got them, and Luke and Felix blush and keep glancing at Asher's skirt. Asher leaves Luke's room with Luke, and Luke's dad looks at Asher, and Luke's dad says, "So, this is your GF?" Luke nods, and Asher looks very uninterested, since he only considers Luke and Felix as friends. Luke says, "Yeah, I highly doubt that." Luke's mom says, "Yeah, Luke, sweetheart, your dad can clearly tell that is not a girl," and uninterested. And Asher says, "I'm only just doing this for Luke," and Felix knows secretly that the two don't even like him, since Luke and Felix just does everything like couples do. After a few months, Luke and Felix and Asher become a couple and happily ever after. Sarcastically! Yay! The end. Sorry this was cut short and only had 2 chapters. I wanted to start onto something more interesting as another story, and I wanted to post more anime things for a little longer before I started on my next story to post. Hope you guys liked the story, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.